How do we feed our chickens for free? We haven't bought chicken food for months now, and I'm going to share with you the things that we've been doing to stop buying grain. Grain prices are going through the roof right now. It is insane. And there are things you can be doing so that you're not having to foot that bill. The reality is self-sufficiency is a lie. We need community, and the best way to feed your chickens for free is to use that community. How many restaurants have you got that are throwing their food scraps away? Do you have a food in schools program that's throwing things away? Do you have a school staff room where they could be gathering up their food scraps and putting them in a bin and giving them to you to feed your chickens? There are so many things in your community that you could be using. The trick is to find those things. Is there a brewery nearby that you could get used grains? Is there somewhere that makes oats for like rolled oats, or what do you call them? Oatmeal. You can get those grains or the hulls. Often they've got a lot of grains left in them. Restaurant scraps, school scraps, kindergarten scraps, even rest homes have rubbish food that they throw away. Personally, we are feeding our chickens a lot of restaurant scraps and school lunch scraps. We've managed to tap into a source where we're getting as much of those scraps as we could possibly feed. In fact, we're thinking about getting some more feeder pigs just to keep on top of that waste stream. And the other thing we are feeding them is things out of the garden. All the vegetables that we're not eating, all the parts of them we're not eating, as well as my husband runs a landscaping business, so lawn clippings, weeds, anything that we pull out of the garden, we throw it through for the chickens. And chickens have this amazing ability to know exactly what they need, to top up from that, because I know it's not going to be their perfectly formulated feed. So we let them out and they free range and they can find their own bugs and extra greens, or find some grit if they need it. In this way, we're making sure that the chickens are able to balance their own nutrition. But I think really what they're getting is a huge range of different foods, and that can only be good. The concern is that you're going to have a drop in egg production, and to be honest, we have not noticed that at all. Our chickens are laying just as well as they have been, but the difference is now our eggs are completely free. So actually, if there was a drop in production, I wouldn't be sad about it, because our eggs aren't costing us anything anymore. The other concern is for the health of the chickens, and again, we've been doing this for a long time now, and the chickens are thriving. They're not dying of illness. In fact, they're looking as healthy as ever. One thing we have noticed though is that the yellowness in the egg yolks has gone through the roof. They were always good, but now they are so much better. And I attribute that to the range of protein that they're getting to eat, as well as the lots of leafy fresh things that they're getting. Would you like to be able to feed your chickens for free? Check out this video here on some more ideas that you might be able to implement at your place. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.